Good morning, my friends. I'm gonna just give you a quick view. This morning, I spent probably 10 minutes to tidy up the deck in the back. I should really do it before and after to let you see just how 10 minutes work can make a difference. Now, what I need to do really is to power wash all the floor, power wash the chair, power wash the rail. That's the flower. That's the flower, right? And then I want to show you just over here. Okay, this is the our dining room table. Okay, I have several areas in the house that I will spend some time every day to make sure it's tidy and clean. One of them is this dining room table. This is where we spend a lot of time, right? Like in the morning, my little one he will come down here first, and then I'll give him a math sheet to do while I'm preparing for his breakfast, everything like that. So he would have something to do immediately rather than, looking for his iPad. So that's my strategy, to keep him away from using his iPad. And then he will have breakfast here, and we will also, while he's eating, I will read Bible to him. And then after he finishes eating, if we still have time, he will read one of the story himself. So a lot of things happening here. And the dining room table is really the center. I feel it's the center of the house. When, during the day, sometimes I will use this big space to do some of my, work on some projects, such as working on my ceilings, planning, right? Because the space is large with a good lighting, and I can do my planning. And also, this is where we, kids are around. This is where I feel us have a good opportunity to be together, to be really interacting. A lot of conversation happening here at the dining room table. We are a family of 5, so we have 5 chairs. A lot of things happening. Having meal is a big thing. Dinner time, a lot of time. We try our best to, have dinner together. It's happening here. Sometimes my kids will do their homework here too, the big kids. So I want to make sure at least I have a tidy dining room table. I still feel I have too much stuff here, but this will be the maximum I think I will have on the dining room table. So to me, having a tidy dining room table is important, and also at least can, when the dining room table is tidy, I feel at least I can do something, right? Even though other places of the kitchen still full of stuff, but at least I have a place here at the dining room table that I can just take a breath and rest and do things and not be bothered by the chaos that's going on other parts of the house. Okay, so that's the dining room table. Now I'm gonna show you the other place that I make sure it's nice and at least it's decluttered, not much stuff, not covered by everything else. So this is the sofa we have here. This is part of the living room. I just purchased the area rug. This is really a cheap area rug. However, it made huge difference in the house. Ever since I put the area rug in here, the little one can see the clear boundary and not spreading his Lego pieces to this area. At least this area is a safe area that people can walk through, path through without worrying, step on any Lego pieces. So it's kind of magic. Again, this is another area that I do my best to keep it open, pick up things, so that there's always a corner, right? A portion of the room that is clutter-free, even though there's still a lot of these. My little one called them his cuties. I need to take care of these cuties and think of the different ways of to put them. And then I still have a pile here, but majority of it, it's good. This way, I feel you always have a space that you can breathe in each room. And even though, it's not easy to keep everything in a pristine state, that everywhere in the house is decluttered, is nice and tidy to pick up. It's just a lot of work. If you do it by yourself, it's not easy, but at least I have a portion. Okay, so I don't know, this is a tips or trick, obviously. And also, see, when you have a nice space in an area, I think this can have positive impact to have positive influence to other areas of the room, right? You see, this can be done, so other areas can be done too. And also give other members of the family an impression, or at least something to look up for. Not really look up for, but at least they have a model to go after. I know I'm exaggerating a little bit, but that's how I feel. The couple that's how I feel, how important it is to have a nice portion of the house, of each room that is presentable, and then start from here. Who knows, start from here. When we have guests, we at least have a place for people to sit, right, to rest. And I can have guests coming over anytime because I have this space for them to sit, in more intentional place, right, to sit. And then and here we have dining room table, another area to be used. So I hope this is helpful to some extent, that can somehow motivate you to have a nice area in each room. And then hopefully this nice area, each room, can influence, infected other areas, and eventually the whole house will be decluttered and nice, and you will feel great to be in, right? Not bothered by any clutters. Okay, hope this is helpful. Leave me comments if you tell me, let me know if you also have this kind of little nice area of your house, and what is that for, how you keep it up. And give me some motivation also for me to keep working in terms of decluttering the whole house. Okay, I talk to you next time. Goodbye, my friends.